all ABCD camp and all that stuff. So so yeah, so I was the Adidas Round Ball Classic. So I ended up, that was back here at Northwestern, so our game was here. So I had plenty of schools that was on me, but once I went to Florida, I had kind of narrowed my schools down to DePaul, UNC Charlotte, Marquette, and St. Louis. So I wanted to be kind of in this Midwest area because I wanted my family to be able to kind of watch me play and support me after being down in Florida for that year. And so I just felt that DePaul was a good fit for me. Pat Kennedy at the time was the coach, and he had a style of basketball where it was intense and it wasn't real slow. So I would be able to play my game. And then they had a reputation of 2 and done there, where the guys that was going there was doing 2 years and out. So I felt that was a good stepping stone to go there and play there. So so yeah, that was the path to getting to DePaul.
Right. So any good runs that you had there, any deep runs that y'all had there? Did y'all almost make it to tournament runs or any?
My freshman year at DePaul under Pat Kennedy, we was horrible. Real talk. But we had a really good team on paper. We had a really good team, but we was horrible. We didn't really have a coach in there, and we wasn't really disciplined or whatever. So we went 9-19, then Pat Kennedy, he ended up resigning. So a lot of the guys they decided we're just gonna stay, So nobody really transferred or anything like that. Everybody stayed. So we ended up getting Dave Lato, who's the current coach there now. He ended up he was coming from Connecticut under Jim Boeheim. Jim Calhoun. And so he came there, and everybody just bought into his style and how he was doing things, and it just felt a good way of basketball. So I felt that being in Chicago, I could always get back here home, and Chicago is a big market, where our games always be televised. We don't have a lot of fan support. DePaul is a high major program, so we was always playing against Marquette twice a year. We was playing Cincinnati, all those schools that was in this Midwest area. And so my second year, once under Lato, we made it to the conference tournament, because our first year we didn't even make it to the conference tournament because we were so horrible. So we ended up going our second year to the conference tournament, and that was like a great thing. We won like 11 games, we went like 11 and 15 or something like that. So that was a good season. Sophomore year, and then junior year, we had a really good year. We went like 15, and we changed it around under Coach Lato. We went like 15 and like 10. And we went to the NIT and made it to like the quarterfinals of the NIT, and lost to like North Carolina at North Carolina. That's the year they had like Raymond Field and all those young guys.
Oh yeah, so you was playing.
And then my junior year, we ended up making the NCAA tournament. We went and played, and we made it to the second round. We ended up winning. We ended up winning the Conference USA regular season championship, and then we went to the Conference USA Conference Tournament Championship game and lost to Cincinnati. And then in the NCAA tournament, we went to the second round and then lost to UConn. And they eventually won the national championship that year.
So at least you lost to somebody who won it. That's how I would be thinking about it. If I'm going to lose, you lose to the champs.
And then my senior year, we had a really good season. We didn't make the NCAA tournament, but we went to the NIT and made it pretty far.
So it was a pretty good college career.
Yeah, pretty good college career. 1,000 points scored, rebound clubs. Had plenty of records broken there.
So you feel like you made the right decision? Dude?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I made a really good decision going to DePaul.